everybody. Hey, this one is a hodgepodge of all kind of stuff, all kind of things. Was it inappropriate? Forgotten Angels Campout is coming up, and I made a few adjustments to my motorcycle. Hang around. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, first off, before we get to this episode's famous woman I'd like to date, I'm messing with the mic again. I hope I may sound different or something like that, but hopefully it sounds better. I found a noise filter kind of thing, but it almost makes it, to me, sound mono. I don't know. You be the judge. I will change it back to another position here in a little bit. About halfway through the video, and you'll see the difference. But it's supposed to, so my motorcycle ain't as loud. Let's put it that way, I would think. But I've had to make crackling sounds and stuff for some reason with the filter on. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But before we do all that, we need to get to this episode of Famous Woman I'd Like to Date. I'm going to break away from the country music one. Somebody I'm intending to mention, but I haven't mentioned in a previous video, but I haven't posted that video yet because of some reasons. And so I'm going to go with Hannah Bear. Oh, shit. I just got stung in the back. I just got stung in the back. Something stung my back. Son of a biscuit eater. Holy cow, what the heck was that? That was a bee. Ow, that did not tickle. I'm telling you, that didn't tickle. Oh, I'm going to have to stop and rub on that. Whew, that don't sound right, does it? This episode's famous woman I'd like to date is Hannah Barron. Hannah Barron. Oh, holy cow, what a beautiful, beautiful all-around woman right there. I mean, absolutely all-around. You mean, holy cow. There was a deal on the internet a while ago. Another woman, said that Hannah Barron wasn't sexy because of her real southern accent. And she has a strong southern accent. And I beg to differ. Now, if I was a younger man, I'd be chasing that all over the country. Holy cow, she's just the whole package right there. Beautiful, fit. That southern accent is sexy as all get out. Yeah, buddy, better believe it. Now, she could out-hunt, out-fish most men. I can guarantee you that. Then she noodles. If you don't know what noodles is, she gets in the water there, sticks her arm in the mouth of these giant catfish down in these holes, and drags them out. Oh, man, I'm telling you. Fit, hunt, fish, just all kind of stuff. How can you not think that she is a sexy beast, man? She is absolutely sexy. So anybody that knows anybody that might get a hold of, actually I know a few people that know Hannah Barron, get a hold of anybody that knows her. My email is 9mills2wheels@gmail.com. Email me, Hannah, and I will take you to the range on our first date. Then I'm going to try to talk you into getting into my creepy van and going to a Forgotten Angels Campout, which we're going to talk about. You'll enjoy it, Hannah. Trust me. Now, before we get to the campout stuff, yes, I'm going to check on Tweety. I check on Tweety a lot, guys. You just don't see it because it's a route that I take pretty regular, so I just go by there and check. The last video that I posted, he kept touching himself is the title. And here's a funny one. Kind of funny. I'm going to put the card right here. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, just so you know what I'm talking about. But I got a phone call, and it said California, of course. So I didn't answer it. I had no idea who it was. And they left a voicemail. Now, I did not listen to the voicemail. I read the text. of the voicemail. And I'll get back to that in just a second as I blow down the highway, because you probably won't hear me. Now, as I was saying, now I forgot where I was at. Holy cow. I lost my train of thought as I blasted down the highway. Oh! My gosh, I can't believe I lost my train of thought. Anybody seen Tweety? Any Tweety here? Tweety? Tweety? No Tweety? Oh, I can't remember where I left off. Holy cow, I can't believe it. I have a serious brain fart. Anyways, we continue with the hodgepodge of things. You notice something right here. It looks a little different, don't it? That's because I took the cowl off. I ordered a more streamlined cowl, thinking it would look better, and I think it kind of does. But I didn't realize when I ordered the cowl that you need a particular headlight for it, especially, you know. And I just can't get around to paying $100 for the headlight that would go with this cowl when I have a perfectly good headlight right there. Right, and that's a day runner headlight. Now, so it's not inexpensive either. But I'll show you this. This is a picture of the old cowl, how it looked. And you give me your opinion, okay? Give me your opinion. The cowl number, the old cowl would be A. Here's a picture of the new cowl, streamlined, but I need a different headlight for the both to line up. That's going to be B. Or C without any cowl, like it is now. I just left the cowl off. I hadn't put it back on. So that's A, B, or C. Vote in the description, or vote in the comments, I should say. Which one you think looks better? With the cowl, the old cowl, the new streamlined cowl, which I'd have to replace the headlight, or naked with no cowl. Oh, I remember what it was. Oh my God, my great. Anyway, so this phone call, and I read the text. There we go. The text came in, the message that whoever called from California left me a voicemail, and I read the text. So I don't know if it was male or female. But I read it, and it said it was very inappropriate. What's wrong with me telling that story about my son touching himself? Like I said, you need to check out that video to find out what I'm talking about. They said that was inappropriate. And I'm a sick individual for posting that story. First off, I don't know how this person got my phone number. I don't know who it was, because it would have showed up knowing who it was. Or it's somebody I know who it is, but I don't have their phone number or something. If you're the one, I understand it, but you're wrong. I think you're wrong. You could, in your mind you're right, but most people would say that's a funny story. It is a funny story. It's not inappropriate. It's just a funny story, something for me to make a video about. And that story has been told throughout the years, through, family members and everything else, just the staggering amount of times that story has been told, because it's funny. It's funny. Get a sense of humor. Right? It is not inappropriate. It just, it's something, that's what happens when you have kids, especially boys. Stuff like that will happen. Chickens! And, but this person felt that it was not appropriate. If I would have thought about it, I would have switched over and actually listened to the voicemail to see if it's male or female. But I'm sorry that you felt it was inappropriate. But in the comments, everybody in the comments, do not try not to, roast the person that said that. But I Ah, look how full that is. Y'all know we've been having a butt ton of rain here. In the comments, don't try not to roast the person that made that phone call and left me a message. But comment if you think it was inappropriate that I told that story about my son. Let me know. Another question. Oh, what's the other question? Why don't I wear my vest anymore? I do wear my vest, but it's hot. It's hot outside, people. And just another layer of sweatness if I were to wear my vest. I'm just out for a short putt. I had a moment to be able to ride, and you better believe. No. Oh, that poor squirrel got run over. Oh, man, it is still alive. I ought to go dispatch of it. I would if it wouldn't bounce off the pavement. Wow, here comes a tanker. I'm going to give him some room. That's what you should do, folks. He needs this room here. What's he doing on this little road? I don't know. Anyway, back to the topic. If I can remember what I was talking about. Holy cow. The squirrel threw me off. The tanker threw me off. Yeah. Anyways, I would dispatch the squirrel. I don't know if it's, I don't know, but it would bounce off. My gunshot would ricochet off the pavement. And I dang sure ain't gonna pick up an injured squirrel. That's a way to get bit. So, the squirrel had, probably that truck would take care of it right there, more than likely. Anyways, back to the topic. Woo, that was a big old bug. Y'all see that? Splat. Notice my new visor. I somehow scratched the dog snot out of my own visor. And I kind of dig this one. It's a really dark visor. And it's darker, you know. If it's cloudy out, I don't even wear a sunrise. I mean, it's dark. It's kind of good. Now, to today's main topic. Just around the corner, folks, in October. Look at this flyer right here. Check out this flyer. It is the Forgotten Angels Campout. It is their 10th anniversary campout. 10 years they're celebrating. And ironically, it's the 10th campout. Look right here at the flyer. You're going to have all kind of people there. You're going to have Paul Tuttle Sr. You're going to have Brian Timms. I personally know Brian Timms. He has Super Bowl rings from the New England Patriots. He also has a Canadian championship ring. I've worn him. Okay? He's going to be there. He's retired NFL. He's now an attorney, and he helps with some of the legal stuff with the kids at Forgotten Angel. Who else is going to be there? The sheriff, Hillsborough County Sheriff, is going to be there. Joel Hansen is going to be there. Joel Hansen is a model, but if you check out his channel, you need to check out his channel. It's awesome. He eats a lot. He's one of those power eaters. And man, it's just a trip to watch him eat the stuff that he eats within a certain amount of time. He's got 3 channels. Definitely worth checking out. He's going to be there, and you just never know. You just never know who else might show up. You just never know. There ain't no telling who could show up for this 10th anniversary celebration. And that's what it is, folks. The campout is a celebration. It's a way for them to say thank you for everybody helping out. Man, look at that view. Love that view. It's been a while since I've been down here. But it's a way to celebrate, say thank you, and you get to see what good your donations do, what good your volunteering does. If you don't know, Forgotten Angels help they take kids that have been aged out of the foster care system. I say they're kids, young adults. The aged out of the foster care system. Now, not every state is the same. Every state has different laws as far as foster care and everything else. But some states are just like, all you gotta do is provide a bed, a roof over their head, and air conditioning. You don't have to teach them anything. You don't have to make sure they go to school. You don't have to be a mentor or a parental figure. It's been a while since I've been down this road. You don't have to do nothing. You can have up to 4 in Florida. I know you can have up to 4 beds in a room. Each one of them beds, each kid in that bed is a check. So what happens is, they say if you got like a 4-bedroom house, well, they got 3 bedrooms with 4 beds in them. And each one of them is a check. Each one of them is a check. When that kid turns 18, they've taught him nothing. They haven't made sure he went to school. They just gave him a bed, roof over their head, and air conditioning. When they turn 18, literally they get given a grocery bag, a trash bag full of their personal items, and kicked out the door. So good luck, because they got to get another kid in there in order to get another check, because there's no longer a check coming in. So they get kicked out to the road, out on the streets, prostitution, drugs, all kind of stuff, you name it. Just horrible stuff. Well, Forgotten Angels takes these men and women, now women. They used to help women off-site, but now they got the Cara Adderley house, which they're going to help women also. But they take these kids in and they give them a leg up that they've never had. They mentor them. They build tiny homes for them to live in. They get them, they have to get jobs. They teach them how to drive. A lot of them don't even have a driver's license. Especially their standard too. They teach them how to drive a standard, shift car. David has had to teach some of these kids, young men, how to tie their shoes. That's how bad it is. How to tie their shoes. Kid you not. And then, like I said, they get their driver's license, and they learn how to balance a bank account, and they get taught all the essentials of life, both men and women. And they're on different sites, trust me. But without David and Cindy there, these kids would be on the street, addicted to drugs, doing prostitution to survive, anything they could to survive. But like I said, it's a great place. You get to see how much they've helped the kids. A lot of these kids end up joining the military or something, or starting their own business, and all kind of great stuff has come out of Forgotten Angels. It's great to see the updates with the kids that David posts on the Facebook page, and just everything. It is, I'm telling you, you could not be giving your money to a better organization. I'm telling you that right there. Simple, it's a fact. I think it's a fact, because I know David, I know Cindy, and you couldn't give more, your money to a better place. Now, how do you give your money, you're probably wondering. You can buy raffle tickets. Shadetree Surgeon, who can explain this better than I can on his channel. His channel is linked in the description, along with Cheyleesi's also. They will have the latest motorcycle giveaway. They give away motorcycles all the time, and I'm not talking, tens of thousands in one of a chance. I'm talking like 1,000 in one of chance of winning a motorcycle. Matter of fact, they gave away a custom chopper. It should have been already given away by the time this video comes out. And they only sold 500 tickets. So you had a 1 in 500 chance of winning this custom chopper. So the tickets are $25, or you can buy 5 for $100. The link is also down in my description. Or you can sign up for Harness. Harness I think is the best way harness takes what you purchase with your debit card and rounds that amount up to the nearest dollar and gives that rounded up amount to Forgotten Angels. It's a click it and forget it kind of thing. You can set limits. You can do all kind of stuff with harness. That's pretty dang neat. And you're automatically enrolled in all the giveaways. Like I said, it's a click it and forget it kind of thing. You can make donations through harness, I believe. All kind of stuff. I do harness, and I think it's good. Plus I also donate in other ways, and I volunteer when I go there. Yeah, you cannot beat it. What else could I say about it? Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm so excited. So October, look at the flyer right here. You see all them people coming, and like I said, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but there might be more coming. So I'm going to try my best to be there. I got some things going on that may clog that up. I'm not 100% sure. You know me, I do my best to get to the camp out there. It's so much fun. I kid you not. And the one question I've gotten is, do you have to ride? Do you have to ride to go to the camp out? No, you don't. You just have to care. You have to, want to donate. You want to help out. You don't have to ride to go to the camp out. No. All right, now, let me explain something. $125 covers Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of the camp out. All right? A lot of people don't understand is that covers food and beer. Food and beer. For as long as it lasts, you're going to get fed. You're going to get some beer. Some people put alcohol at the bar, and so if you want a shot or something, sometimes, and not all the time, but there's definitely going to be beer, that's for sure. Now you notice the radio station on the flyer too. So like I said, you can't beat that. It covers beer, food. Of course, it'd be helpful if you volunteered, helped out. People cook. People do entrance stuff and all kind of, on and on and on. It's, I'm telling you, it is so much fun. The reason it's called a family reunion, because it's like going to a family reunion. It's just that much camaraderie. Just a great, great time. And if you can make it, you should. Also, if you can't make it for the full weekend, it's $50 a day. If you notice on that flyer right here, right there, $50 a day, or the $125 for all 4 days. Check it out. Make your plans. Call David. His number is listed, and register to go to this awesome, awesome event. I'm telling you, you're missing out if you don't go, for sure. All right, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Nothing major. Leave your comment if you think the video was inappropriate, the last video, okay? Leave your comment on which headlight configuration, which cowl deal you like best. Let me know if you're going to the Forgotten Angel Campout. Like I said, I'm doing my best to get there. It's rare that I miss it. It's just that much fun. Unless something major happens, I will be there. Trust me. Okay? Well, that's it, guys. I do appreciate it. Be sure to share this video. Be sure to share it. Share it with everybody. Share it worldwide. The camp out is coming up. Most important. Visit everybody in the description. Get you some raffle tickets. Or sign up for harness. Be sure to leave a thumbs up. That gives that middle finger to YouTube's algorithm. It's the easiest thing in the world. Just click that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I appreciate all my subscribers, but I have hit a lull. I haven't lost subscribers, but I haven't gained any in a while. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. It's just a way to keep track of whenever I post a video. You get a notification. It don't cost you nothing. Oh, you know what? I forgot to switch the mic. I need to do that. I'm going to to stop right up here and switch the mic. I'll show you that. I wonder if it'll do it while I'm talking or while it's running. Let's see if I can. Dang, ain't gonna do it. Well, for the last part here, I changed the mic to without the noise canceling. See the difference? Hear the difference? I should say. You should hear the difference. All right. Also, leave a comment. Leave a comment. More comments that are left. That also gives that little middle finger to YouTube's algorithm kind of thing. Man, I appreciate everybody that watches the channel. I appreciate everybody that volunteers and donates to Forgotten Angels. Y'all know how it goes. If you have served or if you're currently serving in the military, if you're a firefighter, EMS, first responder, especially law enforcement, if you're in the healthcare industry, if you're a truck driver out there delivering the goods so we can have a good life, if you vote, stand up for your rights, you're awesome. We appreciate everything you do for us and the sacrifices you and your families have made. Let me make this curve. Wow, there's something in the road. I almost hit it. Remember, be safe out there. Carry things that go boom. And of course, ladies, flash a stranger today.